love Bill Murray, and Scrooge, we watch this every year. I personally like to watch it maybe like Christmas Eve or like Christmas night, you know, kind of in the evening time when you need something fun and silly, but I love it.
That isn't good enough! They have got to be so scared to miss it, so terrified!
I remember first watching Scrooge when I was very little. I didn't like it at all very much because at the time I loved The Muppets Christmas Carol, and I even weirdly enough loved the 1983 version of A Christmas Carol itself. So when this had a different take on it starring Bill Murray, I was kind of against it, but now watching it as an adult, I absolutely love this.
It's great. It's a good feeling. It's really better than I felt in a long time.
That one's all right. I watched it. I was really like, you know, kind of looking forward to it because it is a holiday classic. I think that's actually the first one on this list. I think I thought it was a holiday classic. So I watched it and it was all right. I didn't fall in love with it.
Oh my gosh. Does that suck?
Bill Murray was perfect for this role. He's that great combination between a complete screwball and a hard ass in it, and I loved it.
Bill Murray playing kind of an asshole character around Christmas time. What more could you really ask for? I mean, he owned this film completely. Some of my favorite parts were kind of between him and his taxi driver, which I believe was the Ghost of Christmas Past. And those were a lot of great moments with that character. And even then, the Ghost of Christmas Past really kind of owned the role as well and kind of helped intensify the enjoyment and comedy of the film.
It's the Christmas Carol story, although it's a self-aware Christmas Carol story. It takes place in a world in which Christmas Carol exists as a story, and then it happens to him. Sort of meta, I suppose. But yeah, pretty decent movie. So.
For a couple of hours out of the whole year, we are the people that we always hoped we would be.
I think 18 is a good spot. I maybe would have put it a couple more spots higher on the list, but it definitely deserves its spot. A lot of people really love this film. I think, you know, there's a lot of other films ahead of this that are maybe a little bit better, but I can see even if it went higher on the list, I would have no problems with it at all.
I mean, like I said, it didn't strike a huge chord for me, but I know it does for other people, and it certainly was a competent film. So I'd say yeah, it goes absolutely, you know.
I feel like this one kind of got robbed. I feel like this could easily jump up around 11 or 12. I mean, this was a fantastic movie, and you have to watch it every year. And you really need to watch it closer to Christmas, I feel like.
All right, guys, that'll do us for today for our number 18 film, Scrooged. Leave your comments in the section below. Tell us whether you like it or not and whether it deserves to be on or off the list or where it deserves to be on the list. Give us your ranking and share your thoughts. Now, it was available on Netflix before. It's not now, so it's another one you would have to rent either via Vudu or Amazon Prime. But it's starring Bill Murray, who's playing an a-hole character who learns the value of Christmas and family. What more is it to love about that? So now, here is your hint for our next film. The hint we'll be able to give you for our number 17 film is the only thing I can tell you is it revolves around a person who finds, I would say, a creature that becomes a pet of his, but you definitely do not want to feed it after midnight. See you in the next video, and leave us your thoughts on what you think this movie will be.